Hello, this is davidji, and welcome to today's meditation on your finest expression. There's a beautiful old Cherokee tale. It says an old Cherokee Chief is teaching his grandson about life. "A fight is going on inside me," he said to the boy. "It is a terrible fight, and it is between two wolves. One is evil. He is anger, envy, sorrow, regret, greed, arrogance, self-pity, guilt, resentment, inferiority, lies, false pride, superiority, self-doubt, and ego. The other is good. He is joy, peace, love, hope, serenity, humility, kindness, benevolence, empathy, generosity, truth, compassion, and faith. This same fight is going on inside you and inside of every other person too," said the chief. The grandson thought about it for a minute and then asked his grandfather, "Which wolf will win?" The old chief simply replied, "The one you feed." Let's take a moment to ask ourselves, what are we feeding right now? What do we feed in our lives when we have that choice? Who we want to feed, what we want to feed, and how we want to feed it. So together, let's drift into stillness and silence and clear the slate so that as we go about our day and the rest of our lives, we have our awareness that we're feeding the good wolf. Let's close our eyes, take a long, slow, deep breath in. And let that go. Let's do that again. And gently release. And now effortlessly follow your breath in and out. In and out. And ask yourself, which wolf am I feeding? What aspects of me am I putting attention on? Are those the expansive aspects or the constricting aspects? The empowering aspects or the poor me aspects? The namaste aspects or the holier than thou aspects? And just float and let the answers bubble up and see what you're feeding in your life. And now, let's switch to what we'd like to feed and ask this question. What do I want to feed in my life? What do I want to nurture? What do I want to cultivate? And let's just float for a few moments on that. And now take a long, slow, deep breath in. And let that go. And let's use the mantra Ananda, Ananda, Ananda. In English, this means bliss. 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 I'll watch the time, and when you hear me ring the chime, just sit gently with your eyes closed. You may notice that you drift away as you repeat Ananda. You'll drift to thoughts or sounds or physical sensations. That's so perfect. As soon as you realize you've drifted away, ever so gently, drift back to Ananda. So let's begin. Ananda. Ananda. Now let's take a long, slow, deep breath in. And gently let that go. Let's do that one more time. And release. And let's seal this Ananda meditation by chanting the hymn of the universe together one time. Om. Take a deep breath in. And when it feels comfortable, you can slowly open your eyes. You can take a look around at all those blissed out beings that you shared this collective consciousness with. And as you flow throughout the day, the weekend, the week, remember that every time one of your darker responses, emotions, feelings, or behaviors comes to the fore, anger, envy, sorrow, regret, greed, arrogance, self-pity or guilt, resentment, inferiority, lies, false pride, self-doubt, ask yourself, is this what I want to feed right now? And if the answer is no, just let it go and replace it with something you'd like to feed. Feed joy, feed peace, feed love, feed hope, feed humility, kindness, benevolence, compassion, forgiveness, truth. Feed peace from the sweet spot of the universe. This is davidji. I'll see you in the gap. Namaste.